Okay, and we are recording. Good morning, Adam, Jan, Jesse, Jim, John Curtis, Julie, and if your name doesn't start with J, I guess you have to leave. Marilyn, Rick, and Robert. Cool, lots of J's. All right, this morning we're going to do weekly updates. Let me play with something I've never played with before. Weekly updates, there you go. We're going to get connected on Google Plus because we need to be connected on Google Plus to do our Hangout. And we're going to actually watch a Hangout this morning. I've been at quite a few of them actually. And the one we're going to watch this morning, I connected to the young lad that run it actually overnight. And we're going to be talking about social... Oops, what happened? Get back there. Something I didn't like. We're going to be talking about the social stats added to the sidebar again, just for a refresher. And I'm going to go in, I did a blog post yesterday on our blog, and I'm going to anchor tag it to show you how to point it back to your home page, because if it's not tagged back to our pages, then it's kind of just floating around there. Even though we have the site builder, it still needs to be linked to, the post should be linked to the page, which should be linked to the home domain name, main page. And we're going to watch a Google Hangout video, as I just mentioned. Okay, what I want everyone to do after today's session, definitely within the next 24 hours, please, is log into your Gmail account and go to guide-to-online-marketing-and-sales.com and connect to each other through the sidebar widgets, which I'm going to show you shortly. And like I say, we all need to be connected. We definitely need to be connected to my main account, because when we start a Hangout, I actually physically push a button to start this Hangout. It's broadcast live on YouTube if we choose it to, and at the end of this course it will be. And well, I can only invite people that are connected to that Google account, that Gmail account. And what I want you to do when you do is you can create a new circle and just name it the Guide to Online Marketing or whatever. So we need, as partners, we need to be connected to each other. It just makes sense. And again, we're going to talk about Social Stats widget. I'm going to show you how to get that before we start into anything. Actually, there's a number. You log into your Gmail account, you get to your Google Plus profile, and there's a number similar to what you see up in the upper right hand corner from your profile. It will be in your bar, and you take that over to socialstats.com and you put add ID, and you simply copy and paste your HTML coding into your sidebar into a text widget, and it's that simple. Okay, anyone that has done any posts that hasn't connected them back to the home page, I'd appreciate if you do that. We want your post to get found by the search engines. We don't want it just kind of floating around out there. And keep on doing what we're doing, because what we're doing works. We are still well ahead of schedule. And that's a Google Hangout you see on the screen in front of you. I was supposed to go to that one yesterday, but I missed it. So let's actually go into our desktop sharing and keep our fingers crossed. Yay. All right. Pitter patter, as they say. All right, this is our website. Let's scroll down. I'll show you the changes I made overnight. All I had was this one up top here last week. What I did was what I'm about to show you how to do for your own blogs is I went and got your social stats ID number, and I pasted it into the sidebar, because the contributors here, I want people to connect to the contributors to this website, and this makes it easy for them to do. And I've got myself, Michael has made posts, Julie has made posts, Jan's got a couple of posts, Marilyn's got some in there, Alan's got one started, and Randy promised me he would, so he will. Curtis may. And how we can connect is simply right from here, I believe. If you click on this image of any of these people, it should go to the Google profile. and you simply add me to yours. Or this is the social stats widget. Okay, forget it. Right here. Just mouse over that and make a new circle here. Call it Guide to Online Marketing and add me. Then I can, when we do our Hangout, I can simply log on to my Google Plus profile and invite you. And that's how it works. And you're added there instantly. Now how do we do these sidebar widgets is go to our Gmail account. Right here on this number up in the upper right hand corner, click on that. Click on Google Plus. When Google Plus loads in, you simply click on your profile. And when profile loads in, you see this number right here. Just mouse over this, copy it, and then you go to socialstatistics.com. You paste that number right here, and you click Add ID. Now this page loads in. You scroll down. Right on the left, just click this, copy it, and you take it back and paste it into your sidebar. And I'll show you how easy it is to do that, because this Google Plus profile I'm on right now is different than this one. This one here, I started for the Guide to Online Marketing. So let's show you how to change that. It's very simple. Into your dashboard, and you go to Appearance, Widgets, Primary Sidebar is where I have this, and I have it connect to the contributors, and mine is the top one, so I would just take that coding and paste it over top of this. Save changes. Now we come back here and refresh this page, and this should be my old Google profile that pops in instead of the one that's in there now. Yeah, there we are. So that's how that's done. And anyone that doesn't have their Google pick, the G+ pick, on their Google profile, please get it up there, because we should all, you know, look like Google authorship. For instance, Jan, I know that you've been accepted for the Google authorship program. So I would like if you could get your Google Plus pick up, and then we can redo this sidebar, just that simple, that quick. Okay, that's that. So I can get rid of this, and this, and this. Now our home page that we have here is just temporary. And you know how I've been saying that our home page should have, it shouldn't look like a regular blog. It should have the space for the videos and such at the bottom of it. I just set our home page up as a temporary page. And it's going to be completely, I might even turn this into a blog post and add about us on the blog post and link back to our main websites, because people can see who we are now in the sidebar instead. And our homepage is going to look more like this soon. It's going to have one large video and 3 or 4 smaller videos. And it's going to have a client and customer testimonials section. And any of you that have testimonials from any of your folks that you've worked with in the past, please get them into me. And I want to add all of our testimonials to all of the contributors of this website to our website, to the Guide to Online Marketing and Sales. All right, now let's go check out my blog post that I did the other day, posts. And let's get rid of this, and we'll open this up. Okay, right here is a blog post that I did. I called it Internet Marketing Training Course. The thing is that right now it's kind of floating around out there in the stratosphere. Google, the search engines can't find it very easily, and that's simply because it's not tagged back. We should have 2 or maybe 3 at least places on our posts that link back to our pages, one of our pages, and 3 or 4 on our pages that link back to our main domain name, at least a couple. So what I'm going to do now is show people that don't know in the future how to tag these. So let's log into this post, edit. Not you. Okay, online marketing courses. We'll take this one. And let's tag that right straight back to Guide to Online Marketing and Sales.com/ I made an inner page and call it as long as it's a related keyword. So we want to work around the main keyword. We don't want to put Guide to Online Marketing and Sales up there every time. And open link in a new tab, add link. Let's scroll down and find a couple more. Internet Marketing Help. I think I might have did a blog post called that, so let's tag that. Right there. Internet Marketing and Sales. And the title of it is going to be Internet Marketing Help. And we don't want to overdo this because it does get spammy looking. Here's one here. We'll use this. How to do keyword research. And we all know what that's related to. That's related to web marketing, search engine optimization. So let's just put search engine, oops, only spelled right, search engine optimization. So now this blog post, as soon as I hit the changes, is connected to 3 different pages. So it's easy for the search engine spiders to get to it. And still down at the bottom, I always, and which I already did, is place a link back to one of the pages, one of the inner pages. Now something that I've noticed that some of us haven't been doing is our title for our blog post or our page. If at all possible, we should always try to get it in the first line of our post or our page. If we can't, it's not the end of the world, but we should try, do our best, and still make it sound natural, like you're sitting across the table from your mom explaining things to her. So that's important. It gives you just an extra little bit of a boost. And down at the bottom, the SEO pack. Again, you want to, for the title, you want your title to be the same as the name of your blog post, which is the keyword, a related keyword or whatever phrase that you're trying to rank for. And you should at least, you should get it in here, and maybe a related keyword in here too, along with, of course, the keywords down here. Something that I have been working at doing, pages, categories, posts are all very similar things. So if we have a page named Guide to Online Marketing, well, that's our domain name, Internet Marketing and Sales, we could totally bypass that page and just have a category named Internet Marketing and Sales. What I have done with this site is every time I make a page, which is a related keyword, I also made it a category. And let's take, for instance, I'm not sure, I think this might be Jan's. What you could have done, Jan, it doesn't matter, this is good, but what you could have done is use this category for, instead of creating a new category, you could have tagged this one to tools. Because Twitter is a tool, Facebook is a tool, and so on. That's just a tip, and this is just an experiment because different SEO guys say different things. So let's update. Let's view post. And you can see on this page now how this particular WordPress theme highlights it in blue. Sometimes I make it bold, sometimes I don't. Some people actually don't like us doing this too much because they say that we're spam and we're trying to spam our own website. It's what Google likes, it's what Google wants, and we have no choice but to give Google what they want, right? And you're going to see what I mean in a second here, because when I come back in, what I'm talking about is actually in the Google Plus Hangout that we're going to watch. So we want to get good at Google Hangouts. We don't have to be perfect at it because it's not something that everyone has to do. Obviously, it's something I've never done before other than a couple of times. It's not something that's needed for search engine optimization, but some people might enjoy doing it. And Google is trying to outdo Facebook. And they have Google Communities, which is very similar to Facebook. They want people hanging out in their Google communities as opposed to contacting each other on Facebook. And there's a constant struggle on the internet these days, and the longer that this stays a fact, the better it is for us. Because, you know, if they're worried about the big guys, they're not worried about us. And I guess that's it for this. So let's come back in and watch that video. Yes, Jesse, I want to answer any questions from here before we get into the video. It's only a 7-minute video and we're only 25 minutes in, so let's do that. Later? Okay, later works. I'll be around. All right, let's go to this video. Let me turn down the volume on this computer first. I like watching it on the other one.